What's up everyone and welcome to the club. In today's video we're drawing Cyborg from Justice League. Let's get started in the center of our page and draw two circles for the eyes. So I start on the left side, start from the very top, come all the way down towards the bottom of the eye, and then bend that back up towards the top. Now we're going to leave a gap in the center and draw the same thing on the right. So we're going to line up the top of that circle, so bring that down towards the same height, go around, and then back up towards the top. Let's draw the bottom edge of the brow on top of the eyes. So we start on left, come in, on top of the eye, and then bend that down. Let's line this up on the right, going up, and then out. Let's go back to the inside and curl up the brow. Starting on the left, come in, and then bend that up. Do the same thing on the right. Let's thicken up the right eyebrow. Starting from the end, I'm just going to taper this so it gets thicker as you come in towards the brow, and it'll fill that eyebrow in black. Let's add a small highlight circle on the outside of the left eye. Starting up against the edge of the eye, draw that circle coming in, and then back out, and it'll fill the inside of the eye in black. And then we'll trace the right eye along the inside. Start from the very top. Just leave an even space trim all the way around. And then back up towards the top. Let's line up at the bottom edge of the eyes, move to the center and draw the nose. We'll start on the left, curve the nose coming down, and then up. Let's step up and draw a short curve, going up and then down from the bridge of the nose. Let's move down and draw in the mouth. We're going to start over on the left, curve up, and then down. We're going to step down, draw a short line going across for the lower lip. Now we're going to move out to the side and draw the lower half of the head. From the outside of the left eye, we're going to step out, draw a large half circle. We're going to come down, round up the chin, and go out, and then up on the right. Now we're going to separate the right side of the head. Start in between the brow, step up and draw in a circle. All the way around, and back up, and then we'll draw a smaller circle in the center. Let's go to the bottom of that circle, draw a straight line coming down just on top of the nose. And from here we're going to curve out towards the right, and then pull that down. Let's draw a straight line going across the bottom, towards the right about there. Now from here I'm just going to curve up and then out past the side of the head. Let's go to the top of that center circle. We're going to continue this straight line going up towards the top. I'm going to round out the right side of the head. Going out, rounding this out, and then just pulling that down on the right side. Let's close off the left side of the head. Starting out here, I'm going to bump up the head, go up. I'm just going to tuck that back in underneath this line. Just going to leave an overlap along the top. Let's go back down, draw a straight line going up. I'm just going to bend the hairline coming in, go straight up. Now we'll bend the hairline going up and in towards the middle. And then we'll fill the hair in black. Let's add the ear on the left side. Starting up here, curve up, round up the ear, and then pull that in towards the side of the head. Now move up and draw the fold, going up and then out. Go back to the inside, curve out, and then hook that in. And then we'll add the cover on the right side. Let's line up the top of the ear. It's going to curve out, down, and then in towards the side of the head. Let's go to the outside of the lower lip, step in, draw 2 angle lines coming down towards the chin. Start with the one on the left, and then the right. And then from this bottom point, we're going to trace the head, coming down, and then in behind that chin piece. Let's continue that curve over on the left side. Go out, just pull that up to right about there, and go up and in with a short line, go out towards the side, and then go straight out. Now we're going to go back and add some detail on the right side. Starting from the very top, step over, draw a straight line coming all the way down, just on top of the brow. Then from here it's going to curve up, and then out towards the side of the head. Now add a couple more lines. Stepping out, draw one line coming down, step over, and do that again. Now I'm going to move down and draw on the side of the body. Let's start over on the left side, curve the body going out, and then down towards the hip, move over towards the right, come down towards the same height. Let's close off the bottom. Starting back on the left, curve down the middle, and then up on the right. Let's add some detail to the body. We'll start right in the middle, start with a point. Now from here, I'm going to angle up and out towards the left underneath the head. Go back to the bottom, go up and out towards the right. Let's go back to that center point, draw a straight line coming all the way down towards the bottom. Let's go back to that center point, angle up and out towards the left and right side. I'm just going to pull that down toward the side of the body. Let's go back to the left side, curve down and in, and we'll pull that straight down towards the bottom. Let's go back up to the top, angle up and out, line this up on the right, then from the outside, angle up and in underneath the head. Let's add some detail on the bottom section of the body. From the center, we're going to step down, angle up and out, both sides, step down, we're going to do that again, going up and out. And we'll do that one more time, stepping down, I'm just going to go in behind those side panels. Now we're going to continue working down with the legs. In the center, let's step down, draw a short line going across from left to right. From the left side, curve the leg going out and down towards the left heel. Go to the right side, go out and down towards the right heel. And then we'll round out the bottom of the feet. Starting from the heel, curve the foot, coming down and then up. And then we'll go back to the left side and draw on the top of the foot. And round this out, going up. Just going to pull this down, angle up and in. Let's do the same thing on the right. Going up, rounding out the foot, and coming down, and then angle up and in. And then we'll go back up to the hips and round out the side of the leg. Let's start from the left side. Curve the leg going out, and straighten down on top of the foot. Now we're going to add a thick sole on the bottom of the feet. Let's take this curve, step up, and just trace that across on both sides. Let's separate out the toes. From the outside of the foot, curve in, and then down towards the sole. And then we'll separate the toe cap, starting from the top, curve out, and then down. Let's go back to the top of the leg, curve up, and then out just underneath the hip. And then halfway between the top of the leg and the ankle, we're going to draw an oval, going around and then back up. And then from the outside of that oval, draw a straight line going out toward the outside of the leg. Go back, draw a curve going up and then out. And then from the outside of the knee, we'll step in, draw a straight line coming down. Let's add a seam across the center of the leg. Halfway along this line, right up here, it's going to curve out and then down in behind the knee, step down, curve down on top of the foot. Let's move up to the top and draw on the arms. We start halfway down the side of the body. So right here we curve the arm going out and then down towards the wrist. Line this up, go out and down towards the right. Let's go back to the side and draw on the thumb. From the wrist we'll draw a half circle coming in and then out. Connect the bottom of the thumb to the wrist with a curve going up and then in. Let's add 3 fingers. Starting from the bottom of the thumb, we're going to come down and bend the finger going up, come down and up with the second finger. And then the third finger, we're going to go out, bend the arm coming up and in to right about there, to the base of the shoulder. Let's do the same thing on the right. Now we're going to connect the outside of the arm to the inside with a curve. We come in and then bend that down. Let's add a bevel on the bottom of the shoulder. Starting from this point, start with a short line going up. And we'll follow that same curve, coming in and then down. Then going back to the outside, curve the shoulder going up and in behind the head. And now we're going to add some detail to the arm. Let's start by separating the top of each finger. Starting from the left side, curve down and up. Separate the second, and then the third finger. And then we'll separate the wrist. Start from the top of the thumb, curve up, and then out. Now halfway along the inside of the arm, we draw a curve, going up, and then out. Line this up on the right, and do the same thing. And then from this curve, we're going to step down, just trace that, coming back in towards the inside. And then we'll add a seam across the outside of the arm. Starting from the top, step in, just follow the same curve of the arm coming in, continue along the bottom towards the wrist. Let's do the same thing on the right side. And that's pretty much it. There's Cyborg from the Justice League. I hope you enjoyed today's lesson. Make sure you subscribe and send me your requests in the comments below. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.